Good afternoon, everybody, and thanks so much for joining us here on KXAN Live. I'm Will DuPree. All day long, we've been trying to update you about the latest outages, what's being done to restore power here in our area. But right now, we want to touch on what's happening at another entity here in our community. That's Austin-Bergstrom International Airport. So we're very fortunate to have Sam Haynes with the airport joining me right now. Sam, thank you so much for being here. We do appreciate that.
Hi, Will. Thank you.
First up, Sam, update us on what the operations are at the airport. From what we understand, it's that all flights, both incoming and departing, have been canceled for today.
Yes, that's correct. We are certainly feeling the impacts of this historic weather event. And as you noted, all of our arriving flights and departing flights have been canceled throughout the rest of the day.
What can you tell people? For people who had flights scheduled today, what should they know at this time? Should they contact their airline to find out what to do to
Yes,
move forward?
Yes, absolutely. If anyone has plans to travel over the next few days, certainly within the next 48 hours, or you were one of the ones who had a canceled flight, please do get in contact with your airline. Connect with them for the most up-to-date information regarding the flight. And if you do see in the coming days that your flight is still scheduled online, we do recommend to go ahead and reach out directly to the airlines once again before you head out onto the roads to head to the airport.
Is there any particular work happening at the airport today?
Yes, there's lots of work. We've been prepping for this since Wednesday afternoon, and the work has been ongoing to treat and pre-treat all of our surfaces, roadways, walkways. And right now, our biggest challenge is clearing the airfield of all of the snow that accumulated overnight. We got about 6.5 inches of snow, which is historic for the airport.
So you said 6.5 inches at the airport last night.
Yes.
Wow. Okay. Well,
Yeah.
that's going to require quite a bit of work to clear out the airfield. Do you expect that to be done today? Is it possible that flights will resume tomorrow?
It's really hard to say at this point. What we're struggling with is because this is such a historic event and we've not experienced this before, we don't have the type of equipment that bigger airports in more northern states and cities have to clear ice and snow. We also don't have staff that are totally knowledgeable about how to clear the snow, but more so unsure on exactly how long it will take. Once again, just because we've never been in this situation before. For other snow events that we've had, like the one back in January, we apply a de-icing agent, and that takes care of it very quickly with little issues. But this is a very different winter event that we're responding to.
That is for sure. If you're just joining us, everybody, Sam Haynes from Austin-Bergstrom International Airport has been kind enough to make time for us today in the midst of everything else that's happening to give us an update about operations there. Sam, were there any passengers or people that were stranded at the airport because of this storm? And if so,
Mhm.
what happened to them?
Yes, we did have some folks that had to stay at the airport overnight, which they join a lot of our staff members too. So both passengers and some of our staff members that aren't currently working on the clock are at the airport, just waiting for those roadway conditions to really clear up so that travel is safe again.
What's your advice for people that have flights scheduled out of Austin either tomorrow or in the days ahead?
Well, certainly we ask for their patience and their understanding that we are working around the clock to try to get all of this snow and ice off of the airfield, off of our roadways, off of our surfaces. And the second thing that I would really encourage folks to do is once again check in with the airlines. Decisions are made kind of in real time. It's a very fast moving situation. And so we can expect to see some cancellations over the next coming days. So just be prepared before you head out to the airport.
All right, I think that's fair warning for people out there that might have a flight booked. Sam, is there anything that you would want to add before we wrap up our conversation that people should know out there?
Sure. We're doing real-time updates on our Twitter account. You can find us Austin Airport on Twitter. That's really one of the best tools for passengers or for people looking out to pick loved ones up from the airport, the best source to get direct information from us, once again, on our Twitter account.
At this time, does the airport have electricity too?
Yes, and that's not a major concern for us at this point. We are considered critical infrastructure and have been coordinating with Austin Energy in regards to the rolling blackouts. So no worry so much on planned outages. And as far as unplanned outages, we are prepared for that with our backup generators and a team of electricians on site today.
And Sam, just a personal question. How are you doing today? Are you dealing with any kind of power outages where you live?
No, I'm fortunate enough to be the only one on my team that has had power throughout this event,
Wow.
and so my fingers are just crossed that I'll be able to keep it.
Okay, well, we appreciate you again. Since you have power, it fell on you to talk to us today and have that responsibility. We really do
I'm happy
appreciate
to.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Well, Sam, you stay warm and stay safe out there. And thank you again. And I'm sure we'll be touching in with you and touching base here soon.
Sounds good. Thank you.
All right, thanks again, Sam. Everybody, that is Sam Haynes from Austin-Bergstrom International Airport. We do appreciate her joining us for this stream today. Again, we're going to have updates throughout the day, as always, with the conditions and share the latest information about the weather conditions. And I would imagine that anybody who might have a flight that was scheduled from Austin-Bergstrom International Airport tomorrow or the day after that, really be watching the conditions because, as she warned, there will likely be even more cancellations here to come in the days ahead. So again, we'll stay on top of that. While we have you all, I wanted to bring up a tweet from Governor Greg Abbott. He posted this on his personal Twitter account just a few moments ago, but a lot of you all have had questions about when exactly will power be restored, and we heard from Austin Energy that they have had mandated shutoffs. They had to turn off some of the circuits that went out to many people's houses because of the rapidly declining energy availability throughout the entire state. And so they've had to turn off some of the circuits to meet those requirements by ERCOT, which is the grid operator for the entire state of Texas. And if you take a look right here, Governor Greg Abbott just tweeted that the Texas power grid has not been compromised. He says the ability of some companies that generate the power has been frozen. This includes the natural gas and coal generators. They are working to get generation back online. ERCOT and another agency are prioritizing residential consumers. And then this was another tweet he shared. It was kind of an update to a previous one. It said, I've gathered information all day from ERCOT and the Public Utilities Commission and will provide a detailed update shortly. Many power generation companies' facilities froze overnight and shut down their ability to generate power. They are working to get power back online. So he again wanted to provide this update. We, of course, are trying to track the latest developments that have happened around our community. Okay, everybody, I'm going to end our stream now. We'll bring back up some other information later in the day as we have it. Once again, I'm Will DuPree in the KXAN Live studio. Thank you all for watching. Please stay safe and stay warm out there. Take care. We'll see you back here another time.